Hey everyone, and so today we're diving into something that's honestly kind of mind-blowing. We're looking at a very specific blueprint from our sources about what wealth generation actually looks like in 2026. Look, if you've been feeling left behind by the whole AI revolution just because you don't know how to code, don't worry. We're going to unpack a step-by-step strategy for creating recurring revenue right out of the research. We're talking about how complete beginners are taking simple AI tools and turning them into literal personal money machines. All right, let's just rip the Band-Aid off right away and debunk a massive myth. The entrepreneur Mark Tilbury puts it perfectly. The old school path, trading your time for a paycheck and grinding it out until you're 67 is just a broken model for building wealth. The game has totally changed. Right now, smart people are shifting their focus away from just landing a high-paying job. Instead, they're looking at how to build and own automated digital assets. And in 2026, without a doubt, the ultimate digital asset is AI. So that naturally brings us to the $1 million, or I guess the $1,000 a day question: how exactly do you build this personal money machine if you aren't some Silicon Valley tech prodigy? How do you take these powerful AI platforms and actually wire them up so they put money in your bank account every single month? Well, as you'll see from the sources, the answer is actually way more practical and honestly simpler than you'd probably expect. So here is our exact game plan for today. We're going to cover the AI income loophole, the problem-first AI framework, the top zero-code AI hustles, the Wizard of Oz setup, and finally, scaling to passive income. Okay, let's jump right into part one, the AI income loophole and how it's completely redefining wealth. I want to anchor us to a very specific number here: $299 a month. This is the absolute sweet spot. See, your local business owners, the dentists, the roofers, the plumbers, they do not need some massive over-engineered AI infrastructure. They just need basic, painful problems solved. And they will gladly pay you $299 every single month for a simple white-labeled AI system that catches their leads and stops them from missing calls. Think about it. You get just 10 clients, and boom, that's $3,000 in recurring monthly revenue for a system you only had to build one time. This contrast is exactly why this model is just so incredibly powerful. Look at a traditional service business. Your income is totally capped by the number of hours you're awake, right? You're doing manual follow-ups, and the second you get too busy, leads just fall right through the cracks. But an automated AI business completely flips that script. It's infinitely scalable. The AI sends instant replies, which means zero missed calls and zero lost revenue for your clients. So you're not selling them software, you're selling them pure efficiency. And in return, you're getting a scalable recurring income stream. Moving on to our second core concept, the problem-first AI framework. There's this fantastic analogy from entrepreneur Dan Martell. He says AI is literally just a hammer. And without a nail, meaning a real expensive problem to fix, you're basically just swinging at thin air. No business owner wakes up and thinks, gee, I really need to buy some artificial intelligence today. No, they wake up stressed thinking, why am I missing so many phone calls? Or why am I wasting 5 hours on data entry? You do not sell AI. You sell the solution to their biggest headaches. Now, this is really fascinating. This is what's called the game matrix, and it maps out exactly where the real money is hiding. Look at that top right section, tasks that are really hard for humans, but super easy for computers. Things like deep data analysis and 24/7 instant customer responses. That right there is where you find massive leverage. But then look down at the bottom left, EQ, empathy, leadership. That's where you, the human, are absolutely essential. The whole strategy is to let the AI do all the repetitive heavy lifting, while you step up and handle the high-level strategy and relationships. And that shift brings us to a really crucial term for 2026, agentic workflows. The future of business isn't this bloated org chart where you hire a different human for every tiny little task. No, it's one human operator sitting at the center, conducting multiple specialized AI agents to run an entire workflow. The takeaway here is that AI isn't replacing people, it's actually empowering one single person to do the work of an entire corporate department. All right, let's get into section 3, the actual zero-code AI hustles you can start building right away. First up on the list is the AI voice agent. Picture a local plumber. If they're under a sink with a wrench in their hand, they aren't answering their phone. And if a potential customer calls and hits voicemail, they hang up and call the next plumber on Google. That is literally thousands of dollars just walking out the door. Well, you can use basic automation software to spin up a custom voice agent that answers that call instantly, actually talks naturally to the customer, takes their info, and books the appointment right on the plumber's calendar. Then there's the AI fitness accountability system. So fitness coaches are amazing at the actual training part, right? But they often get totally bogged down trying to chase clients for their daily check-ins. You can step in and build a specialized agent that connects to Google Sheets to track their clients' progress, and then automatically shoots off highly personalized, human-sounding motivational emails. You're curing a massive headache for the coach, which lets them take on way more clients without burning out. But look, the opportunities go way beyond local brick and mortar stuff. If you're hunting for pure digital sleep income, you've got so many options. You could literally license your own voice on platforms like 11 Labs and get paid when people use it. Or use AI music generators like Suno to create tracks for Spotify streaming royalties. You could hook up Lahive and Zapier to run a totally automated super niche newsletter, or even build specific Zapier workflows and sell them as bundles to Etsy sellers. The sheer volume of zero-code passive income streams out there right now is just staggering. Okay, so how do we actually put this all together? That's section 4, the Wizard of Oz setup. So the step-by-step execution looks exactly like this, and step 1 is absolutely critical, the Wizard of Oz method. Before you build a single thing, solve the problem manually yourself. You need to prove that someone will actually pay for the solution before you waste time automating it. Once you know they will, step 2 is jumping into a no-code builder like Base 44 to lay out the agent's structure. Step 3, you just use ChatGPT to write the advanced prompts, which is just plain English telling the AI how to behave. And finally, step 4, you deploy it. Actually, wait, let me pause on step 4 for a second, because this right here is what separates a clunky, useless chatbot from a $299 a month asset. You have to feed the AI its brain data. That means uploading the client's specific knowledge base, their exact pricing, their location, their refund policy, their schedule. By doing this, the AI never has to guess or hallucinate. It instantly transforms into a highly accurate, customized digital employee for that specific business. Which brings us to our final section, scaling to passive income, and finally detaching your time from your money. Look, if you only take one thing away from this explainer today, let it be this. You have got to stop selling your time for one-off projects. If you build a killer AI system for a real estate agent and just charge them a one-time fee, you're right back on the hamster wheel looking for your next gig. The real secret is the subscription model. You build that core AI structure once, then you charge a setup fee upfront and a recurring monthly fee to keep it running. Because the underlying system is just an easily copied digital template, every new client you sign adds to your monthly passive income without doubling your actual workload. But before we wrap up, remember this. As mind-blowing as these AI tools are, your humanity is still your ultimate competitive advantage. Because eventually, anyone can learn to copy and paste code or prompts. But what they absolutely cannot automate is your unique taste, your personal vision, and the genuine care you give to your clients. Let the AI handle the data and the instant text messages. Your human intuition and relationship building is what actually builds trust and keeps those clients happily paying you month after month. So, I'm going to leave you with this thought. We are sitting at a massive turning point right now. The tools are right here, they don't require any coding, and local businesses are practically begging for the efficiency they create. So the question is, are you going to sit on the sidelines and worry about AI taking your job, or are you going to step up, become the operator, and build your own automated money machine? The choice is entirely up to you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on this explainer today, and I seriously can't wait to see what you guys build.